Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. For those of you guys that are returning, thank you for your support. And for those of you guys that are new here, welcome. My name is Dendra and we're going to get started on somebody's oracle message. And this is something I just always am guided to do, maybe once a week or once a month, to see if this resonates with somebody out there. And so I'm always called to do a message for somebody. So we're going to tune in and see what or who I am tuning into. And as always, I hope that this finds you or provides you with some sort of clarity or knowledge. So if you found this reading, it was meant for you. Some of you guys could be going through legalities. There could be some legal issues going on. Some of you guys can be going through a new job, a leveling up. One of the things that I love about the victory card is that this is to remind you that you are victorious. And so when I do see this card, though, I do resonate with the judgment or the justice card, where you may be going to see a judge. Somebody could be judging on you. This can be child support. It could be a legal matter. It could be dealing with the law in some way. And when this comes out in upright, it is favorable. So this is a time of victory for you. For some of you guys, you may have been worried about money, or you may be worried about your abundance, or you may be worried about stability. So again, this can be like, you know, if somebody was going to court for child support, if somebody had been struggling, somebody was going to court for a sale, like you wanting to buy a home, whatever this is, there's a contract that's coming up. So this is all about contractual agreements. This can be marriage, this can be any of those things. But what I love is that this is victorious. It's like a golden reef here with a beautiful golden crown. And so to me, this is like, for some, a gift can be coming in that you're not even aware of. Some of you guys have been through the storm. Some of you guys have been through a lot of struggling. And for some of you guys may have had to make a decision to remove yourself, to leave. This could be a job. This could be relocating, any of those things, trying to trust your intuition. And Spirit wants to remind you that there is victory coming for you. There is a win. Something is going to be favorable for you. Okay, so if you're concerned over legals or money or any of those things, Spirit wants to remind you that it's in your favor. What else? What am I tuning into? What am I tuning into? Yeah, Five of Cups. For some of you guys, there's a loss, there's some depression, okay? For some of you guys, again, you may have been really struggling. You may have been maybe even trying to overcome some mental health. You know, when we have the Five of Cups, it usually represents an emotional loss, but there's the lighthouse. There's something that's illuminating here behind you. For some of you guys, there's comfort coming in, okay? Because you have this beautiful seal animal. So you have these Two of Cups behind you that are upright, and then you have these three that are kind of spilled over. And for some of you guys, this can be an emotional loss, a financial loss, or you may be feeling the loss of something, or just kind of feeling loss in life, you know, feeling depressed, like your mental health can be really coming up right now. And that's understandable at times when you're dealing with any type of experiences. Sometimes it just comes up for no reason. But one of the things about being depressed or being sad is that it teaches you where you're lacking. You know, if you're really paying attention to those emotions, it'll teach you where you're lacking. I'm never going to get this right on the screen. It's going to drive me crazy. So I'm just going to leave it alone, because if I keep messing with it, but it doesn't seem to be right in my viewpoint. So I don't know what it looks like for you, but whatever. And so, what is that? You know, Nine of Pentacles. Let me say this for some of you guys. if there was a loss, right, and this for some of you guys, if there was a loss, like you lost or you're lost, there's a new beginning that you're supposed to gravitate towards, right? For some of you guys, it is marriage. It is a contractual agreement. It is something, the Hierophant here is about contracts, but also for some of you guys, this can represent getting some counseling, spiritual counseling, talking to somebody, you know, finding comfort in someone that can be of help. This can also represent somebody coming in to assist you, you know, somebody coming in to provide you with some guidance, okay? So this can be a helper for some of you guys, somebody that's spiritually knowledge. This could be a pastor, a preacher, you know, a spiritual person that you may think of like a spiritual guru. This is usually representing somebody that is a teacher, a mentor as well. So this may be for you, depending on where you're at and how this resonates with you, getting some counseling in some area that you're dealing with. But for a lot of you guys, let me say, if there's a loss, it's not a loss, because sometimes when we are thinking that we're needing the financial assistance or we're doing this, this is actually to help liberate you, to remove any shackles that you may be bounded to. For some of you guys, this is about a job coming in. You're going to be signing a contract. So you could have suffered from some disappointments in the past. You could have suffered from, this is like just very disappointed energy. And what I feel is like for some of you guys, whatever that disappointment is, there's a new beginning, there's a new start. And with the Hierophant coming out, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is like, you know, if you didn't get a job, it's coming. If you didn't get that loan, it's being approved. If the house fell through escrow, it wasn't your house, but another house is coming up for you. If you were buying a car and it fell through, the car that you're supposed to get is going to be exactly what you need. There's something about a closed door, but there's a door that's opening for you. And the Fool's journey is about the next start in your life. And what I love is that you have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. The Knight of Pentacles is about breaking free. For some of you guys, it's leaving a relationship, it's divorcing, it's signing that final contract, it's breaking up with somebody, it's liberating yourself from anything that's been holding you back. And for a lot of you guys, you may be concerned over finances, over stability, over what's happening next. But the Fool's journey is bringing you guys more abundance than you can see. Sometimes when we're tied to people in our lives and we actually remove ourselves, you may actually see that the person that you may have been with or tied to actually was holding you back from your greatness, holding you back from abundance, holding you back from things moving forward, you know? However that may resonate for you guys, but the Knight of Pentacles is about being free. It's about being single. It's about being liberated. And it's about being stable. So it's also about hard work paying off. So whatever is happening, whatever is going on, you know, spirits remind you that the hard work is paying off. The Two of Wands, you guys have been working hard, planning. Some of you guys are very determined, right? And the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocation, you know, getting reciprocation, your abundance turning. So if you were paying off bills and in debt, now it's like you're going to see money coming into you. For some of you guys, this can be where you've had to pay a lawyer, right? And now, you know, the judge is honoring, granting you, the lawyer's fees are paid. There's something about some of you guys that are dealing with that, a depletion, but there's something coming in for you that you don't see. And it's more reciprocation. It's like the universe is getting ready to deliver something to you because you have been working hard, you have been planning, you have had goals, you have been in the struggle, right? And the Empress being here is about love, encompassing love, being open to receiving what the universe or the world is getting ready to deliver to you. You know, so there is something beautiful coming to you, even in the struggles right now that you may not see. So it's like, you know, hold on to faith. You know, the Empress, you're birthing something for some of you guys. You know, you're heeding the call, you're nurturing yourself, you're loving yourself. This is one of my favorite Empress cards because she sits there and she has this beautiful, beautiful pregnant belly. She has one hand on the earth and she's in the water, and this feels very like a balancing of your emotions. There's the sun energy, the air energy, the water element. It's like all of the four corners of the earth are there finding balance. And so there's balance coming in all areas of your life. You know, the physical body, the mental body, the spiritual body, the emotional body is going to be encompassing. And so this is like claiming yourself. This is like choosing yourself, right? You know, and this is, or for some of you guys, it's because you chose yourself that you're getting ready to come into these abundance. And for some, there may be a union, like a new beginning, okay? For some of you guys, with the Four of Wands is about stability. You know, it's bringing in stable foundations that are built, relationships. Again, this is like, you know, that energy. And for some, it could be coming around the full moon at the time of this reading, or the full moon could just be very significant, or the full moon could be illuminating things for you at this time. All right, so trust that. And the King of Cups at the bottom of that, right? So the King of Cups, some of you guys are getting ready to move away from a relationship and move into, you know, I know it doesn't always sound great, like I'm not ready for a relationship, or for somebody else, but there's the Knight of Cups. You know, for some of you guys, there's romance, more love coming in than I think that you guys can kind of imagine. All right, let me go ahead and see what else is going on energetically with my reader at this time. Oh my gosh. The first, distorted romance. You know what I mean? Distorted romance. Some of you guys, this is interesting. We have strategy at the bottom and broken heart. You know, some of you guys may be wanting to come back into something, but you know, this is about being strategy, you know, healing. I feel like a lot of you guys, strategy is like about, you know, being strategic, but it's about healing. You know, a lot of you guys are healing something in the past, and it's like your heart may have been locked in a cage, may have been kind of guarded. So you may have been through relationships, but you kind of always kind of guarded that love, that all-encompassing love to give, or you never felt comfortable or safe enough to give all of that love. But it's like the gate to your heart is unlocking and the door is opening. So there's newness for some. There's new love coming in, okay? All right, let's see what's being activated right now. What's being activated by Leo? Beyond the mind. So beautiful. There's throat chakra activation, third eye activation coming in, crown chakra activation coming in. So your upper chakras are being activated. Beyond the mind. So they want you to focus on limiting beliefs, okay? What is holding you back? You know, again, it's like, you know, if you're thinking, I have to stay at this job, or I have to, whatever it is, like that you're going through that is dealing with that Five of Cups energy that's causing you to be sad, is causing you to be depressed, right? It's causing you to feel a certain way. For some of you guys, it's all about tuning into, you know, faith, and there's something that is activating within you. So it's like, you know, speak to spirit about what it is you truly want. You know, a lot of the times we have limiting beliefs. It's like, you know, I just want to be comfortable and be able to pay bills. No, I want to be rich. You know, I've been saying it for this whole year. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be the first multimillionaire in my family, but I will not be the last. I'm bringing my brothers, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that feeling. I'm moving past the limiting beliefs that I can't have it all, right? It's your birthright to have what it is that you want. So for some of you guys, it's love. For some of you guys, it's a job. For some of you guys, it's love for self. Whatever it is, move past the limiting beliefs, right? Get into an abundant state. Call it in. You can have what it is that you desire. You are worthy of it. You are absolutely worthy of it. So move past the mind. So what's being activated with a lot of you guys is you guys are moving past that. That's what spirit is moving you past, right? Is that right now you may be in a place of, you know, depression. You may be in a place of sadness, loss, whatever it is. You may be missing somebody for some of you guys, okay? And it's like, I can't have this person. You can. You know, for some of you guys, I'm not going to say for everybody, but you know, you can, or if that person is not for you, there is somebody that is, right? And so that's what it is. Like, okay, some of you guys could be stuck on a person that you believe to be it, but Spirit's saying move past that. and stop looking at the person and start looking at the energy that you're wanting, the love that you're wanting, the romance that you're wanting, the passion that you're wanting, right? Whatever it is that you're wanting, it's moving past that, okay? So you guys are being activated to think bigger, to think grander, okay? So this is a very, Spirit wants to remind you that things are very favorable for you right now, okay, energetically. So if you're kind of in fear, guys, I think that they want you to move past that. All right, look, freedom. So you guys, this is a lot of you guys are meant to break free from something that you are connected to. Family, friends, that's in the 3D. Let's just say that's connected to the earth realm, the 3D realm. Jobs, relationships. There's something that you're supposed to break free from. And if this is your, if you're here and you're wondering, like, okay, you're supposed to break free. This is your freedom is here. Liberation is here. The Knight of Pentacles, right? So it's about freedom, liberating yourself. The dragonfly is here, okay? And so it's like there's a rebirthing energy that's taking place within you. There's something that's being activated in you to liberate yourself, finally to liberate yourself, to move past limiting beliefs, to say, I can have what it is that I want. I can have what it is that I desire. What else? Yeah, star seers. Some of you guys, or all of you guys, are seers. You guys have third eye vision, right? So again, something is holding you back. It's time for you to break free from that. Okay, something is holding you back from, and it's like you are going to see it very clearly, that you're from the stars, you're not from here. Some of you guys may be holding on to your 3D life because you're like, I am scared of, going off into the spiritual journey, but you're called in some way to show up for yourself as the spiritual being that you are. For some of you guys, it can just be break free from constraints, people, their opinions. They don't matter. They don't. You think they do, but they really don't. Them people are not going to be there 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 40 years from now. They're not going to be there in your next life in the sense of like their opinions, okay? So holding on to other people's opinions holds you back, right? So I feel like that's for somebody. You need to release that, okay? Release other people and their opinions of who you are or who you should be. Be who you are, right? Move past limiting beliefs. Free yourself. Rise up, okay? And for some of you guys, if you need to seek some counseling, do that. Counseling is great. It's helpful, All right, let's see. What do you guys see right now? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, so there's changes that are coming for you. Okay. All right, light bringer. You are a light bringer. Shine even in the darkness. Bring forth the truth. Share your love. There's something that you're meant to bring forth. Share your love. This can be something that you may need to liberate yourself from. Okay, for some of you guys, that strategy with the broken heart is healing. Some of you guys may need to speak your truth in some way. All right, share your love. There's a lot of heart openings. There's something for some of you guys about romance, love, being open, okay? Manifestation, bringing spirit into form, actualizing your dreams, aligning with your desire. That is exactly what is happening, right? And look at that symbology, okay? So you guys are manifesting, again, moving past limiting beliefs. What is holding you back? Y'all figuring it out. Okay, you guys are planning. Some of you guys are planning strategically. Some of you guys may be planning how to get out of a relationship, maybe causing you some anxiety. Okay, but you're claiming yourself. There's love here for yourself, right? So for some of you guys, this can be about love, bringing in love, manifesting your heart's desire, whatever that is, a job, but it is about you guys bringing it in. And then we have the timekeeper, right place, right time, no time constraints, trusting your timing. Ooh, the change is coming, right? Okay, so you are getting ready to be at the right place, the right time, there are no constraints about what is getting ready to occur. So there's a place where there's nothing going to hold you back from moving forward. All right. Nothing holding you back from moving forward. Anything else for my reader? Wow. So we do have, where is it? The devil at the bottom. Okay. The devil is here. Ooh, some of you guys are tied to somebody you guys need a break from. There's justice. This can be you. This can be others, okay? But there's toxicity, all right? There's something that is causing you imbalance. The justice card is here, and the justice for some of you guys, again, this can be dealing with legal matters. We have the victory card here, which to me is, again, representing justice in a sense. So we have the justice card here again. There's a balancing of scales coming in. There is something that you're needing to break free, liberate yourself from. You feel like you're trapped in this cage, right? So you're like entrapped in this cage, again, tied to a 3D situation that you may feel like you're tied to, but it's like spirit is coming in and break you free. So trust. So if there's something that's coming up to break you free, to liberate you, move. You know, right now, you guys are guided to stay in the Four of Swords energy. This is healing. A lot of you guys may be in hermit energy. Some of you guys may have pulled your energy back. Some of you guys may be in retreat mode. Some of you guys may, again, have gone through something that's causing some depression or loss. There's clarity coming in during this time of healing. The Four of Swords is a beautiful energy to be in. Also noticing all the wolves that are, noticing all of the spirit animals that are guarding you, that are assisting you. They're giving you medicine to help you to get through this time, again, of what, you know, depression, sadness, loss, whatever it is that you are really going through right now. Do know that the moon energy is here, and the moon is about emotions, suppressing emotions for some of you guys. So during this healing time, you could be experiencing a level of emotions that are coming up that are causing, again, some mental health. And don't be ashamed to go through that, you know. Don't be ashamed to express or ask for help, again, you know, a counselor, a spirit, somebody to talk to. If you're needing to talk to somebody at this time, you know, don't be ashamed of that. Sometimes the emotions can be all encompassing. But I feel like in this particular card, you're making a call, right? There's something that you're calling to, someone that you're calling to. It could be spirit, it could be God, it could be whatever. But there is some form of communication, of expression coming through. And again, there's that full moon time. And so at the time it's reading, this can really be around the full moon time from the time that you come in and listening to this reading. But sometimes we're submerged underneath the water, and you're halfway coming out. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm seeing things clearly. I'm understanding things a little bit more. And now either I'm expressing my truth, I'm letting it out, or I'm making a call for somebody to come and help me illuminate at this time. But you're coming out of the fog. You're coming out of the emotional state. You're still going through the healing, but you're coming out. And the reason why is because you're meant to have a new journey. So again, if there's something that's making you feel, you know, it's not a win or it's not favorable, whatever is transpiring, love, it is favorable. The Temperance energy is here. There's balance. This also represents divine timing. Okay, for some of you guys, there may be a spiritual connection with the Four of Wands, the Temperance energy, the Two of Wands. There's some energies here with the Empress that are signifying for some. There is a spiritual connection for some of you guys that may be listening, that may be at a standstill right now, or kind of like at a nothing energy. But there is a spiritual balance of masculine and feminine energy for some of you guys, and I do feel like that's part of what's coming in as you move through this healing journey or this healing state, or liberating yourself from something that you're tied to. But we do have Temperance, and Temperance is also representing healing, balance, and having patience. Okay, so trusting in the process, trusting in divine timing is at play. All right, do some closing cards. Some of you guys are currently going through shadow work, okay? Some of you guys may be in fear of that. Again, the full moon is very eliminating. So that full moon may be hitting you guys with some emotions, but what's coming up again is to help you guys do shadow work, help you guys realize where you guys may be choosing other people, other situations, or just even limiting beliefs, limiting beliefs, right? I can't have this, I can't do this, whatever it is. And that shadow work is like gonna come up for you guys and move past that, especially with that moon energy. You may be suppressing it right now, and if you're suppressing it, I can tell you sometimes it comes on as like a tsunami. So I say honor your emotions as they come and go. Honor your emotions with the ebbs and flows. If you gotta cry, I don't care if you're masculine or feminine, let that shit out. Let it out, because it's just going to eat you up. If you're sad, if you're depressed, if you're feeling something, whatever it is, the only way you're going to find or move through the source of that, move through the shadow work, is by alchemizing that. So allow it to present itself. Feel the emotion. Allow the emotions to, I even say with depression, to consume you. Not to consume you where you want to throw yourself out the fucking window, but consume you in the sense, because once you figure out why you're depressed, you hopefully will start to be strategic and make plans and moves to free yourself out of that particular situation or dynamic that you are going through that's holding you back. But the shadow work is there to heal you. It's not there to get rid of. It's there to shine a light and illuminate where it is that you need to have work. Inner child is the inner child aspect of, I don't deserve to have love. I am not worthy of love. I am not worthy of abundance. I am not worthy of success because your daddy told you, your mama told you, or your teachers told you, whatever it was that held you back, that is disrupting you in your current life. And you've made choices and have chosen situations and people based on that energy. You don't know no better. And now it's like you're learning and knowing better. How do you make those adjustments? Okay. Moonstruck. Take a breath this month. Breathe. All right. Full moon is going to be very significant. So breathe. For some of you guys, dance, move. Okay. Moon cycles this month. And what is that? Patience. Have patience through the cycles of your life, because what Spirit is bringing you is a very new beginning. You guys are having a new beginning. It's going to be in your favor. It's going to be victorious. It's going to do things and move you. And then we have the moon magic transformation. We have the triple moon goddess here. So that third eye is being open. I do feel the full moon is going to be really opening that up. Clarity is definitely coming in for you guys. So have faith, with the process. Have faith with things, okay? And I will see you guys all next time. I hope that helps whoever is listening. And trust the process. Trust the journey. Bye now.